Hello, it is me alone. Ivor is being very difficult right now, and Sierra's trying to put him to bed. So, I, yeah, I have the wig sitting beside me, um, and I'm waiting on Sierra to place it on my head. So, wow, USA
Oh my god.
winner,
I'm
Miss
still
Universe
processing it.
2022.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys.
Here I am, Paula Shugart in the making.
Okay, if you guys saw on the channel, we did a video about the interview, the closed door interview at Miss Universe, and Leighton was dressed as Paula Shugart, and so he said, if Miss USA wins Miss Universe, he will wear the wig in the after party.
Here we go.
I know, honey. Wait.
Lily gets very uncomfortable. She doesn't know.
Well, first, let's put this sausage thing on.
Wow. This is stay like this. This is a great look.
Oh, it looks like she's wearing a hat.
Like a hat?
A hat.
Yeah, it kind of does, hey?
I don't like it.
The moment. Lily's upset.
Lily doesn't like it.
I know, but honey, it's like a bet. Yeah.
Not, yeah.
It's kind of.
It's like I'm happy though. It's like
He's
I lost
happy.
something, but I'm like I'm happy.
But you gained something.
But I gained something.
There he is. Paula
There I am.
Shugart. Should
Amazing.
he be Miss Universe too?
It's very itchy. Super itchy.
It is super itchy.
Like when stuff touches my face.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah.
You want me to wear the crown? Okay, Lily wants me to wear the crown. I'm gonna wear the crown. Leighton's gonna wear the wig. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do we begin? Begin? Miss Canada 2023, right here.
Hey, hello.
Maybe let's start by talking about. Oh, thanks. Someone said you still got it. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Hey, what's up? Oh yes, thank you so much, my darling. We're gonna do this after party, and then. Should we go
Yeah.
Are you so silly? Okay, sorry, you guys. Okay, Leighton is now an official certified pageant expert. This is so true. So true. I'm sorry. If you go to my Instagram, go check out my Instagram stories at Sierra Birchall, SIERABEARCHELL, same as my channel. You're so silly. You will see the story of Leighton saying on December 12th that Miss USA is going to win Miss Universe. I'm so glad we took that video.
Me too.
Because now it's real.
Yeah,
it's real.
happened. It's true.
It's real.
Yeah, it's and even like I don't know. I was so torn when we did our final predictions because I was having a hard time like with my heart. Like my heart really wanted USA to win, and I. Nice.
Beautiful.
Very good.
It looks so good on you.
Anyway, so I'm happy I stuck to my guns, and I'm happy that I put.
You did. You kept being like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
And yeah, I don't know. I mean, we both like your list was amazing too. Like you,
Thanks.
you did a super good job. So
We had four. We had 4 of the top 5. Leighton had 5 out of 6. Or wait, how did we say it again? I can't keep getting.
Yeah, I don't know. I ended up having like in my top 7, I had 6 in there, and we both had 4 of our top 5.
Yeah.
At the end of it, and then
I'm sorry.
No,
You're funny.
No, I'm trying to be serious somehow. It's really impossible.
You guys look up at me right now.
All right.
Mom's taking a picture of this.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, it got off to an interesting start to the competition.
It's beautiful. It looks beautiful on you.
I was laughing at me.
It was an interesting start to the competition because the semifinalists, there were so many wild cards, if you will, in the sense of we didn't see them coming.
Yeah, I mean, and we're happy for them. Like, I mean, Laos, Trinidad and Tobago, Canada, like getting in, it was amazing. So it was cool to see. Thank you. It was cool to see, like, I guess, different representation this year in the top 16. At this time, it was like confusing. Laos
for the first time.
Yeah, so.
Is this not breakable?
It's breakable too.
This
better be your favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally dropped this one. But luckily, it stayed intact.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm like, I feel, I know it's hard to be serious. It's hard to be serious, but here we are. Yeah.
Mom,
Cover the, no, I will leave the mustache.
Miss Teen Saskatchewan crown.
Really?
I won this when I won Miss Teen Saskatchewan 14 years
Mom,
ago.
show this.
Wait.
Mom, show
14.
this.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's a book. Okay, so let's stay on track. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
my darling. What are we saying? Okay, someone said Paula is glamorous. Absolutely.
Hi.
Leighton's hot. Absolutely. Thank you so much. This is a teen tiara. Leighton reminds you of, okay, I'm just gonna leave that there.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways, what an amazing show overall. I think we had a lot of questions. You like it?
Yeah.
No, wait.
Oh, nothing. Just one of the comments.
Yeah.
We had some questions. People were like, "Oh Lord."
Yeah, I know.
We had some questions, kind of like throughout. Yeah, people keep saying you don't pronounce the S in Laos. That's interesting. That's good to know.
Yeah, I feel like when they announced her into the top 16,
They said
and when
Laos.
they say it with an S, so I don't know.
Yes.
Could be wrong, but
But okay, let's start with something that was very irritating: the announcement of the judges.
at the very start of the
At the very beginning of the
Got up
show,
to-
they announced the judges, and they had the wrong, like they were saying Yemena Navarrete, and it was on a different judge.
Mhm.
So that was kind of frustrating because like we know who Yemena Navarrete is, but some people watching might not know. And so that was a little bit frustrating. But
Mhm.
then we get into the top 16, which we had a few women who were like, yes, absolutely, obviously,
Yeah.
USA, Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
Dominican. But then the big one that so many of you were super upset with, Philippines not making it into this top 16. And who will ever know? Is it the interview? What was it? I saw some people saying they're surprised Philippines didn't get the fan vote. I was also surprised about that. I thought it would be Philippines or Thailand.
Mhm.
Thailand not making it also was really surprising for me, given her story, the fact that the new owner is Thai. Oh,
Right.
yes. Okay. Why is he wearing the wig?
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to say,
If you're just
we're
joining
gonna have
us,
to say this a few times.
we're gonna have to say this a few times.
go ahead.
If you're just joining us, we did about a week back a video about the Miss Universe closed door interview, and you can see that on my channel, on our channel. And at the beginning of that video, Leighton was dressed as Paula Shugart wearing this wig, and then he went on to another video saying, "If Miss USA wins Miss Universe, I will wear this Paula Shugart wig at the after party." So here he is.
It's me. I'm him. I'm her. I'm Paula Shugart.
Yes. Someone
Yeah.
said you watched it. Thank you for
Yeah,
watching.
no, thank you for tuning in.
Someone said,
Ben.
do you think Philippines held back to not make it?
So
into the
yeah,
top
I've been
16?
looking at the comments, and
Okay.
I do feel we did talk about it in the preliminary performance. It just felt like she was holding back. It
Right.
felt like,
Yeah.
and you talked about you should never hold back in prelims because you don't know if you get the chance
Exactly.
to show your stuff during the final night, and that was
Exactly.
ultimately what happened.
That happened. Exactly.
And it's too bad. Like we talked about her so much. Like I really like Celeste. I thought she was.
Yeah, we genuinely
like
really
honestly,
loved her.
like I thought
Yeah.
she was awesome,
Yeah.
and I am very surprised that she didn't make it in the top
Mhm.
16. I'm super shocked. I would have bet a lot of money that she would make it in the top 16.
Yeah, totally.
So it was
Totally.
super shocking to see her not make it, but at the same time, like people have talked about and we've heard that like so much of this year's competition, the point system was the interviews. The
Yeah.
interviews were like a huge portion of what the judges were looking at, and that was like a huge thing
Yeah.
throughout the competition, and it counted for a lot of points. So
Yeah.
who knows, like maybe she just had like a bad day,
Yeah.
and maybe had like a couple tough questions that she didn't
Yeah.
like, she wasn't prepared for.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I mean, for what we saw at the prelims, it just felt like she didn't have it all.
Right.
So, and it's hard to be serious.
I'm
right now.
sorry, yeah, I'm sorry.
It's very hard to be serious, like have a and say
Yeah.
and whatever. But that's kind of what I felt with Philippines.
People were saying Miss Montana left the chat.
Yeah,
I can't.
yeah.
I think it was her that had the TikToks, right?
Yeah, and it's
Can you even believe
no.
that? They were like, oh, it's rigged, whatever. We don't know what actually went on, but
it's like the
wow.
not the irony, but like it's funny.
It is kind of, I'm like, so it's like such a like,
I know.
oh, she didn't deserve to win Miss USA. She won
Right.
Miss Universe.
Right. And yeah, it's funny that Montana, that like it was Montana, because I feel like I'm giving very much Hannah Montana vibes.
Oh,
right now.
totally. People are saying they're already
So-
getting used to you wearing the wig.
So yeah, maybe I'll just never take it off. This is
Oh my God, someone said interesting how all her posts are limited comments now. Miss Montana, it must
Yeah,
be. Wow,
yeah.
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's tough. Miss Montana canceled the lawsuit. It's what is it? Vindictive, and she somewhere like that. It's like
her account's private now too. No way.
Yeah. Wow. I'm not surprised.
Wow.
I mean, Miss Montana was the first runner-up.
Oh, was she?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't
remember. I don't remember.
What she placed. I don't know.
I don't know if she placed, but I know that she was one of the big ones behind the.
She wasn't the first one. That's my bad. I just felt like because she was so like that. She like that would made sense to me. But yeah, you're right. I'm wrong.
Yeah. She was one of North Carolina was first runner-up.
Okay.
North Carolina was first runner-up.
Yeah.
So she was very vocal in trying to bring to light the alleged pageant.
So she didn't
rigged.
place at all, which maybe makes sense why she was so like sour.
She didn't place.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't. And again, it's in my head. That's why But anyway, sorry.
It doesn't matter.
It's for being live, I guess.
Miss Montana was unplaced. Maybe that's part of why she was so. People said, please don't underestimate the other countries. Of course, we never do.
Yeah, but there was a few things missing in the competition. Like there was, who won the national costume?
I don't know.
That's usually like part of the night. And
did we miss it? I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Maybe the new owner was just up there talking too long, so they had to like cut out a few things or whatever. It felt like there was a lot of filler stuff, like more so than ever. Like I don't know. It was I don't know.
Someone didn't like the music, but you know what?
Up the back, I don't know.
Put the wig in a bun. We won't be on here too much longer. We just wanted to come and just chat with you guys. We thought Miss Ukraine should win the national costume. I don't know if she did. I guess we will find out if they ever announce that. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Leighton has such a keen eye. I mean, I had USA as number 2.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Maybe I influenced you.
Yeah. But I think one of the things I want to highlight about USA is, from what I understand, because the organization got stripped away from those the owners of USA that back to Miss Universe, I'm pretty sure she did most of her preparations for Miss Universe on her own.
Right.
Her parents flew to Manila to pick up her national costume. We know Rian Fernandez did her gowns. And so I think she did a lot of the prep by herself. Yeah. So to do that and go win Miss Universe, that's insane.
It's incredible. Yeah. And I don't know, like it was tough for me because I felt like I've mentioned so often.
Arbany. Yeah. Go Arbany, Filipino and American. Channel.
Yeah, amazing. It was hard for me because I didn't know if I was like just seeing things like the way that I wanted to see them, if she had that Miss Universe aura, that Miss Universe vibe throughout the competition. It was like this weird kind of thing that I battled with in a sense of like, because she was my favorite. I loved her. I loved her from the start. So it was like, am I just seeing this because I have like this, I'm looking at her through these rose colored glasses,
Right.
So anyway, I love to see Catcher on.
Oh my God, people are saying we got paid to hype USA. That doesn't even make sense because Miss USA just won Miss Universe. So if we got paid to hype her, and she won, like I don't even understand.
No, it was Canada was a surprise, but a great surprise,
but a happy surprise. That's the thing. So we are always rooting for Canada. We just try to be as neutral as possible with our predictions and everything. And we didn't get to see the closer interview. So we didn't see how well Canada did in interview. And we didn't think she was as strong in the preliminary performance as some of the other contestants, as many of you.
Right. Jez takes the world just came back from the live show. I felt like half the audience was cheering for USA and Venezuela. It was electric. Sat next to Revany's family. That's amazing. It's our Arbany's family.
Yeah, that's so cool. Thank you for that comment. That was Jez Takes the World.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And thank you for being here after you were just at the live Miss Universe.
Wow.
That is so cool. Thank you for joining. And we hope you love the show. I would love to hear more from anyone in the comments who was also there, what the energy was like, because here at home, a couple times we kind of felt like it was kind of slow and like wondering, hello from California. We were wondering what it was like to be there.
Yeah, what the vibe was like at live, like you're saying.
Yeah. Yes. Do you think they would consider broadcasting the interviews? I would hope so. I would really love for them to do that, because then I think as well, people who have question marks about Miss Universe and about pageants and about them being degrading, demeaning to women, if they could see these women speak and interview before, they might be like, wow, this is more than just being beautiful. The beloved Savage says the Pinoy baiting this year was Celeste. Oh my God. Y'all see the amount of videos and ads she was on. I don't know if you mean ours or everyone's. But we genuinely love Celeste. Like, whether she made it into the top 16 or not, we're still going to be following what she does, follow her journey. We would love to be at Miss Universe Philippines this coming year and meet Celeste in person. We were genuine fans of her story. She talked a lot about her mother and her connection to family. So we really were true fans of her. We're always true fans of the Philippines in general. So I don't really know what that comment was really meaning, but if people ever question us and our love for the Philippines, it is a true, genuine love for the support that everyone has shown us since I went to Miss Universe in the Philippines 6 years ago.
Yeah, we talked about it a bunch.
We've talked about it so much, yeah. Leighton for, I don't know what that is. Oh, RuPaul's Drag Race, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Funny. Yeah, that'd be so good.
Yeah.
Can we get a champagne? Absolutely. Let's get the champagne out.
Yeah.
Filipinos are happy that Miss USA. Oh, she said sorry, everyone in general. No worries. Thank you for clarifying. I think what's interesting though is like she's still Miss Universe Philippines, so she's still an advocate, a spokesperson for the Philippines, for women in the Philippines. So she still will be like in ads and everything. But I guess we aren't really seeing maybe what you're seeing.
True.
Because we're not in the Philippines, of course. Someone said Lily for Miss Universe. That's great.
But yeah, I mean, what do you think of the production value of the show overall?
I mean, at first I was like, "Hey, I know this is like." I think it should have been 2 hours. It was way too long.
It did. It seemed there was a lot of filler stuff.
It was too long for what was in the show.
I think so too. And I was hoping, kind of like, there's part of me like when they eliminated that top 10 announcement and going from 16 down to 5. I thought at least it would be a little bit shorter than 3 hours.
I know it was too long. Yeah, Miss Lau. I thought she did amazing to make history, and India made it. Of course, people are saying the stage was too small. I mean, maybe
it seemed better. It was bigger tonight. I think they had a better chance to come more out, which would have been nice during prelims as well to give them more of a chance to kind of like we talked about strut their stuff.
And the tribute to Chesley was beautiful. Leighton was crying. It was like it was so touching, and it was so nice for them to do that. Let's go to 500K subscribers. Oh yeah, absolutely. You guys are so sweet. So people keep saying that I don't know how to pronounce it, you guys, but El Tokoyu, Miss El. It's always like last year I think it was Miss Spain, I think, but it's the woman who like people thought was a sure bet to like the semifinals to top 5. Right. So would it be? There's so many that maybe it could Celeste be this year.
I don't know.
Maybe it could be Celeste. Yeah. Maybe
it could be Vietnam. Jamaica, Thailand.
Colombia.
Mexico is like I don't know. I thought so anyway. Just based again on her preliminary performance, so that was so good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's I feel bad. I feel bad for the Philippines. I guess like it's been for 12 years in a row. They've been their name's been announced at the competition. So. It's tough. Like, I don't know. It's been like a little bit of an end of an era. Maybe we'll see, I guess, what next year brings. But yeah.
Someone's watching from Saskatoon. Hello.
Hi.
We are so happy for Miss USA as well. What do you think of Dominican Republic only placing at 3? After the 2 on-stage question and answers and just everything I've seen, even though I had her as my winner, like, just hours ago, I was like, no, she's going to be second runner-up, in my opinion. And that ended up being true.
Right. Yeah.
And if you guys didn't know this, I didn't know about this till today. The most common it's been the most times that Venezuela and USA have been the top 2.
Wow.
Yeah. So once again.
Yeah. It's fun. Bring Steve Harvey back and
Catriona Gray's co-host.
Catriona did a great job
tonight.
So she's a professional. She's
a
good. And you know what?
But I thought Jeannie Mine.
Yeah, I thought Olivia did great, awesome because it like
especially
kind of
way better than before.
Exactly. Yeah, I was impressed with Olivia.
Sorry, I'm just seeing different things. And how interesting that Venezuela and USA are both fashion designers.
Right. Yeah.
Like I don't even think I can remember like a past contestant that was a fashion designer that's standing out to me, and they're both. That's so cool.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much more. We'll wrap it up. Harnaz, congratulations to Harnaz on your reign. I thought her final walk was touching and beautiful. And in your opinion, what Oh my God, there's so many. Okay, sorry, you guys. There's so many comments. I can hardly actually read. So, what was the controversy with Miss USA? Okay, so we don't know all the details, so don't take our word for this. If you actually, Danny Walker, if you look up Danny Walker on YouTube, she has more information,
more in depth, more detail.
Yes, but basically, there's a scandal that it was rigged for Arbany to win Miss USA, and I don't think it was. I don't know what the final result is at this point, but I do know it went to a law firm, Miss Montana and some other contestants, where Danny Walker has the tea. That's right. Some contestants were actually at law offices doing like findings for this scandal or whatever. So anyways, we just thought, we had said in some past videos, how interesting would it be if Miss USA goes out and wins Miss Universe, and they were saying it was like rigged and she should have her title taken away and shouldn't place or compete at Miss Universe. She won Miss Universe, so she doesn't need the USA sash anymore.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think nothing's gonna come of that, no matter like, I mean, what, like, she just won Miss Universe. Like,
yeah,
what,
people
like,
are saying Miss Montana ruined her reputation.
Yeah,
it's kind of sad that could that's what people said. If it was rigged, she wouldn't be here. Right, exactly.
True.
So, did someone ask about the wig again? Oh, you're like an 80s rock star. That's
yeah,
true.
But yeah, I'm happy for USA. Obviously, and I was in her corner all along, and it feels very validating to we'll release probably a short video of like when she was announced the winner. I think it'd be like kind of fun. I haven't even watched it yet. I feel like I yelled pretty loud. I don't know if I swore. Hopefully I didn't, but it was good. Like, I really thanks for, like, we're gonna do like a kind of a full recap probably tomorrow, I'm guessing, and kind of talk about some stuff more in detail and more of like a
no, someone else said, who else enjoyed the battle of the hand placing at the end? Yes, they were like
yeah,
and like that. I've said this in a past video as well. When I competed at Miss Universe Canada, the first runner-up and I had a battle with one of our hands of where the hand should go, and that was really funny.
I think I'm looking forward to it being in El Salvador.
I know,
I think that's cool.
Super cool.
That was like a really
intro.
cool way to like
He's like walking.
Yeah, I know.
That was super
definitely
cool.
It built some hype, and they should do that every year. It's like at the Olympics, I think they announced like the next host city at like when it's happening. Okay. I think. Anyway, so yeah, like I think it kind of builds the hype.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Now, someone said, you have the same gown designer as Miss USA. So the gown that I wore at Miss Universe was Rian Fernandez, and I think I was the first, or one of the first, anyways, contestants at Miss Universe to ever wear Rian Fernandez on the Miss Universe stage. I wore Rian Fernandez to get married in, so my wedding dress is Rian Fernandez, and then I wore a Rian Fernandez gown at an event last year. I still have it. I still have both of those gowns, and so I have not talked to him yet, but such a huge congratulations. If you want to see on my channel, I have an interview with Rian. It was a couple years ago. I tagged it in our video 2 videos ago.
Maybe you should try to get another interview with Rian.
For sure.
Maybe.
I think he would. For sure. Yeah, and no, he's a Filipino designer. So Miss USA was wearing a Filipino designer. Her national costume was from the Philippines. Her prelim gown, Rian Fernandez. Final gown, Rian Fernandez. So really cool.
Her final gown was so cool.
It was called Phenomenal Woman, I think.
Really? Oh man, it was so nice. It was so nice. It's whatever.
People are saying my uncle is good friends with Rian. That's so cool. He's so nice. Remember we saw him in Atlanta.
Yes.
We met him. Yeah, because I hadn't actually got to meet him yet until that time. So,
watching from Saskatchewan, represent.
Okay, hello. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. I hope people are saying you should join again. Since I've joined before, I can't join again. But he's so nice.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I was sleeping, so I guess we got to get off now.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. No, it's not human hair. It's fake hairs from Amazon Wig. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys, and we will see you in tomorrow's video recapping the show. If you want to be notified when that video comes out, make sure you hit subscribe, and we will see you there.